Peter Throckmorton was an American journalist and a pioneer underwater archaeologist, frequently described as the father of underwater archaeology. Throckmorton was a founding member of the Sea Research Society and served on its board of advisors until his death in 1990. He was also a trustee for NUMA and was an instructor at Nova Southeastern University. Discoveries. The Cape Caledonia shipwreck was discovered by Throckmorton in 1959 using information provided him by Kemal Aras, a sponge diver from Bodrum, Turkey, who had first seen parts of the vessel's cargo of bronze ingots in 1954, but who had failed to recognize that it was actually a Bronze Age shipwreck and thus its archaeological importance. The ship is believed to have been Syrian. The Yasiada shipwreck was discovered in a fully silted ancient Roman harbor at Yasiada, Turkey, by Peter Throckmorton and Honor Frost in 1958, but was not fully surveyed and excavated until 1967–69. The Pantano Longarini wreck found by Peter Throckmorton and Gerhard Capitan at Pantano Longarini in 1965 is of Greek or southern Italian origin. The Dokos shipwreck was discovered near Hydra Island, Greece, in 1975 by Peter Throckmorton, who found cargo from an obviously sunken ship at 20 meters depth. The cargo consisted of pottery of the Cycladic type. This is possibly the oldest wreck discovered to date. Peter also discovered the 1877 iron bark Elisa lying off the shipbreaker's yard in Periama, Greece. From her lines and fittings and his experience sailing aboard a Downeaster as a teenager, he knew Elisa for what she was, one of the last square-rig ships still in the trade, even if greatly modified, of smuggling cigarettes. His efforts, combined with those of the San Francisco Maritime Museum, found a Carl Cortum, saved the ship until she could find a safe haven with the Galveston Historical Foundation. She is now completely restored and considered one of the finest 19th-century trawler ships still sailing. Publications. The Sea Remembers, Shipwrecks and Archaeology from Homer's Greece to the Rediscovery of the Titanic, ed. Peter Throckmorton, ISBN 155540930 Library of Congress, 87142773. Oldest known shipwreck yields Bronze Age cargo by Peter Throckmorton, National Geographic 121.5, 696–71. The Lost Ships, An Adventure in Underwater Archaeology, by Peter Throckmorton, Boston and Toronto, 1964. ISBN 08643804445. The Economics of Treasure Hunting with Real-Life Comparisons by Peter Throckmorton, 1990. Surveying in Archaeology, by Peter Throckmorton, ISBN 0856680663X, ISBN 9780856680632. Diving for Treasure, by Peter Throckmorton, published simultaneously by the Viking Press, New York City, and Penguin Books Canada Limited, ISBN 0670274496. Library of Congress, 77–6689. History from the Sea, edited by Peter Throckmorton, ISBN 08643804445. Shipwrecks and Archaeology, The Unharvested Sea, published simultaneously by Little, Brown and Company, Boston, and Little, Brown and Amp Company Limited, Toronto, Library of Congress.